retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Yeah, we ran out of patience. Boil up with a cold hard hatred. I can feel the vibration. Deep in the streets, it's a new sensation. I wanna break faces on the pavement. I wanna make greatness look complacent. Adrenaline awakened, I can taste it. We can make an impact, grab and then take it. Like a disease, bring them to their knees. Take for their disease. Just like a weed, spread into the streets. Time to make them bleed. 'Cause we just want retribution. Let's go light up the darkness. Make true of an empty promise. Flip cards into weak and harmless. Take to the streets and turn them to a mosh pit. 'Cause we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution.
Hey, glad
Welcome back, everybody.
Boy, that thing was about to ruin my night.
Oh, I totally like fucking with Prince Adam. It's so good. I guess you didn't see me grab this off the table earlier.
I saw you messing with it earlier, and I was like, how did he go through a process of trying on a couple different hats, and this is the one that he landed on? I don't even understand what's going on here anymore.
Oh, it's so good.
It's too late, and we're rolling.
Hey, you know what? Welcome back. As you can see, I got PA
other side, flip flop.
Other side. Yeah. PA, myself. That was at SGMP, as a matter of fact. That was the last, 2 in the morning or something. We were rolling out.
It was, we were getting ready to cut down those banners and then cut out from the track. And it was 3-ish probably.
I figured this would be a good backdrop for our very special first time ever.
Yeah.
Ask us anything or ask me anything. Bruce, what's good, brother?
Bruce.
This is the Ask Me Anything episode or Ask Us Anything episode, right?
Yep, pretty much.
Yeah.
I figured, why not?
So we're here. We're vulnerable. We're going to, we're just going to lay it out all on the table like they've always asked.
Yeah, if anybody's got something,
I'm used to it.
Question, concern, thoughts, hopes for the
Concerns?
future.
No, there's no
I
concerns.
don't know. I was just running through the list of possibilities.
Who, what, when, where, and why. All the W's. Those are good.
And if anybody's at a track right now, check in. Give us a shout out from where you're at.
Yeah, for sure. I hope everything's going down. Okay. No, but seriously, we're just gonna chat. We're gonna kind of do like we do on our Tuesday night podcast, but just less after midnight talk kind of stuff.
Yeah.
PA, I'm gonna go maximize my screen on my monitor real quick so I can try to read some stuff. I still got it in a small box, so just
sounds good.
Keep the ship going, Captain. Hold on one second.
Know that's what I do anyway, so not a problem. We'll be able to keep things rolling and keep things going. Nope, I can picture exactly where you're at, so nope, not worried at all. But yeah, no, looking at that picture, that does bring back some memories of a good old end to the first race, and then we're not all too far removed from the second race there. And boy, the Huntsville, that's going to be ramping up on us here quick, so can't forget it, can't sleep on that one, because that one is looking to be a big one.
Yes, it is. Oh, much better. There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
No, I'm not so blind.
No, you are still blind.
Oh, well, yeah. People wonder why I have a Galaxy Note and then I have my text on 100%
max,
or like 500%, whatever it is. But yeah, man. So, so what do you want to be when you grow up, and who is your idol in life, and where do you look for emotional support? Okay, so let's just start. Put that back up there. Let's answer it. I like it. Why not? I know those are just kind of like just kind of funny.
First date questions.
Okay, what do I want to be when I grow up? I want to be a mentor. I want to be somebody that someone could ask for some good solid advice. And really, I think in the big scheme of things, I just want to be somebody that brings joy to people's lives. That's it. And find the good in everybody. Who's my idol in life? That's a good one. I don't necessarily idolize anyone in particular.
That's such a hard one. So I don't think that there's one person that can completely encapsulate or embody everything that I think, hope, believe, feel, or would strive for. But, there's different people that represent different aspects that they're the most powerful in that I'd like to emulate.
Yeah. I mean, in the big scheme of things, I think that there's always mentors. And if you can have lots of mentors, I mean, you can take something from somebody and maybe some other stuff not to take from them. But, I'd say in the big scheme of things, that's kind of what I look for. So no, not necessarily an idol. And I guess it depends too. Like, I don't know, maybe a life idol. Don't necessarily have a life idol.
A Billy idol.
I do have guitar players that I looked up to as idols when I was a kid. Where do I look for emotional support? Nowhere. I find it inside. I go to my meditation. I meditate and ask God for emotional support, and my wife. That's it. God and my wife. That's where I'm at. And whatever you want to call God. I know everybody has a different definition of God, but but I use the word God, the term, the higher intelligence. Okay, let's see here.
We're starting off in the deep end of the pool.
Yeah, we are. Holy cow, let's start off real deep.
Love
it. I'll take it though. I'll take it. I was, as as we're Burromax dealers, went down to the Burromax facility today and ran into Scott Taylor, who is a No Prep King guy. Runs a 2001. What do you say? A Camaro, a Mustang? I don't know what he runs.
I'd throw my money on Camaro because it seems to be what everybody runs.
A 2001 or a 21, something. I don't know. It's pretty nice. He said he's sitting in ninth. No big deal. Yeah, no big deal. But they're going to be out at Flying H here. It's not far from us. It's going to be about 2 hours from here. Yeah. So, I think that it's going to rain tomorrow. Saturday should be a nice day. So what do you say, Adam? Maybe you get a wild hair up our spine.
Yeah.
And
Thursday.
somewhere that leads to your spine.
Yeah.
And head out there for the day or something. Maybe
Your
go
toxics.
walk the pits and meet some people.
Can't say it's not a possibility or an option. So yeah, keep it on the board.
Well, because we do sponsor Doc Street Beast, so
That
I'd
is
like to go run into him and talk to him, and maybe meet some other people, and yeah, that'd be cool, man. I think that'd be a good time. Oh, I did talk to him. Well, I guess it's no big deal, but I got it straight from the horse's mouth, the whole Dana White situation.
You talked to Dana White?
No. Well, yeah, I did actually.
Oh, okay.
Not. Yeah, he happened to be there too, as a matter of fact. No, I guess he is bought into the company. He didn't buy the company, but he's bought into the company. And
Okay.
I guess the platform is is kind of a temporary platform to prove out some models or something. I don't know. I don't want to give out too much, but that's kind of what I was given.
Anybody can see that they're obviously gearing more towards the live entertainment aspect of it, and of course, that is what Dana White and his company does, is specializes in live entertainment and maximizing profit and potential. So,
damn it, I wish I was friends with Dana White. I'd already hit him up,
cool.
dude. I know we've been talking about that for a year and a half.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Uh-huh.
One of these days.
Uh-huh. Yep. So yeah, it's been crazy lately, man. Just we've been busy and on all kinds of different kind of phone calls, and yeah, man.
Yeah,
Drag racing
calls.
world.
Good calls.
We have had some really good, interesting calls, I will say. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
Yes. And I will
a lot of good things and big things coming.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Never mind.
Okay, good.
Not Tuesday night.
Nope.
So yeah, I had some more conversations today about some of our other conversations that you were sort of privy to, and heard some interesting feedback regarding some of those conversations. So we'll have to talk off air about what some of those were about. And
we may as well just divert straight away from this, because we're in an Ask Me Anything episode where you're talking.
Oh yeah, yeah. We're gonna ask me anything, but talk about nothing. That's right.
Anything but what you're talking about right now.
That's right. But we are gearing up towards Huntsville, and that will be at the October 25th and 26th. Yep. And that's going to be a hell of a race. We're going to get planning on that one here pretty quick. And then November at XRP, man. It's going to be a good time. And as a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure no Prep Kings are going to head to XRP. They were supposed to be in Ennis, and they took Ennis off and went to XRP instead. So I told them, I was like, hey, man, get ready. Clyde Scott, if you're listening, or anybody, Galen, any of you guys, if you're listening, I told them how fucking tight of a track that is. So get ready. But, oh, wait, they're no Prep Kings, so I guess they don't get any prep. So I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah. They could.
It's still a good track. I mean, it could be an amazing track even if you don't prep the track, I guess.
Sure.
Yeah.
I guess so. And there's really nothing, I guess it says that it can't. Just kind of, not, that is definitely their specialty is the prep, though.
Yeah. It's a tight track. It is a real tight track. So Adam asked me something. I know it's weird.
Well, I'll ask a question just because he hasn't jumped in here to ask it yet, and it may just be because he's not on, and we may have to get to it when he does get on. But there's a lot of talk on Tuesday night about possibilities for this year. Where do you stand on the possibilities or the aspects of adding another race?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, boy.
Yeah. Ask me to ask a question. I'm going to ask you a question.
So, you know what, man? I think that boils down to money.
Sure, of course.
It just boils down to money because guess who's paying the purses? I am.
Hey,
right,
look,
of course.
Right on time.
Right.
What's up, James?
Right on time. I mean, if I can figure out a way to get a little help to put on these races, I would. And yeah, I mean, I'd hold 1 million races if I had 1 million sponsors.
Sure.
I mean, that's how it works. I mean, we could, and it could be, you know, some races based on car count and retro pay it or anything like that. But I don't really know if that's how racers want to operate their events. You know, I almost kind of like the guaranteed payout kind of deal. You know, so I like the idea, Brainerd. Actually, I almost called today, but got sidetracked between Future Skate and Burromax.
Totally
On the road.
understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's well, Lori and I was supposed to be on the go to lunch and then come home. Do I know where Emmett is? I don't know where Emmett is. No, that's my son.
Little boy that haunts your house.
Yeah. That's right. The house is haunted with a little boy named Emmett.
But yeah, so Brainerd anywhere. And like Ryan said, it's not really the limitation isn't on the desire, motivation, or want. It's more just the budgetary and figuring out how to make something like that possible. Short of the Powerball.
Yeah, right, exactly. Yeah, just short of the Powerball. Or the Missouri,
where half our budget went this year.
to lottery tickets.
I mean, we tried.
We'd spend like $5,000 in lottery tickets.
Yep.
Once a month.
Never know.
Yeah. And that's to try to pay for any of our help.
And we've thrown away $5,000 a month in worse ways.
Oh.
So yeah, I mean, anything. I mean, at least you had a possibility of some return. So there was an upside.
Yeah.
I think if we could all, it's kind of a kumbaya sentiment or thought or statement, but boy, if we could all just find a way to sit around a campfire and work together to come up with a good, solid plan of attack or rallying of troops and support to be able to get something like this to go, it'd be a magical, beautiful world. But that's an idealistic thought.
It is very idealistic. And do you mean in general between all the organizations?
You can take it on whichever level you want. Really kind of applies and fits all across the board.
Yeah. You know, I mean, as of right now, man, I think there's a lot of opportunity to work amongst organization. Carter, what's good, bro?
What's up, Carter?
What's up, Carter?
Oh, I don't disagree.
What's up, Carter? Hey, wait. Hello, Carter. Wait.
I don't
Wasn't
know where
that a TV show back in the day? Something Carter?
Got me. I mean, hanging with.
Oh, come on, man. You know all the TV shows. Welcome back, Carter.
It's Welcome Back, Cotter.
Oh, Cotter. Fudge.
I mean, I guess if you were from Boston or something, and you were
Cotter. Maybe. Oh, wait. Okay. So what if that was actually meant to be Carter and they called him Cotter?
Just because it was East Coast? It's very
because
possible.
It was East Coast. Welcome back, Cotter.
Who knows?
What's up, Cotter? That's funny as shit. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, that's real good.
So yeah, Brainerd's still on our brain.
Yeah, I like the idea. It looks like a nice track, and their schedule is pretty packed, so it leads me to believe that a lot of people are interested in racing there. So, we'll kind of go. We'll take that one with a little bit of ease. We'll take it with a little bit of ease. You know, the last thing I want to do is step on any other races that might be going on. That's tricky, dude. It's tricky to plan something on weekends that there's the races going on, because to somebody's point that we had a conversation with, there's a lot of organizations trying to run the same classes all over the fucking race. It's all over the country at the same time. So there's a lot of options, and the $1 million question is, what makes a racer want to race at one place and not the other? And I'm not a racer, but I believe that now it's more of a luxury kind of thing, because I don't know if it's about the money. I think it's more of about.
I think it's kind of a slide scale depending on what class you're talking about. Because I think that the higher up the scale of class, we'll just say the pro extreme. I think it is a little bit less about the purse, and I think a whole lot more about the pride. Which, hey, that's awesome. But then you get into those, kind of the box, no box aspect, or the lower end, or some of the index bracket people, where that could be new parts and new things. So it can be somewhat about the money, but it is still about the prize. So I think it kind of a varying level depending on where you're at and kind of what your situation is, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I think that for some guys it might be all about the money. I think for a lot of guys it isn't about the money, and I think for a lot of other guys it's what race is going to be close to me where I don't have to travel that far.
Yeah.
Because if it's not about the money and you have a lot of events coming to your area, what's going to make you want to go anywhere but your local track if they're going to hold these class races?
Hey, we knock Clyde all the time, or everybody talks about Clyde doesn't leave XRP. Well, shit, everybody's trying and begging to go to XRP. Why would you want to? If you got the coolest house in the neighborhood that all the kids want to come over to, why leave home? Yeah. So I get it from that aspect. So yeah, it's I think it's just a wide range of factors and aspects of it. So yeah, I think it can be different for every single racer, but it's one of those things that it's hard to hit everybody because you can never please everybody, but kind of where's the majority?
Yeah, right. All right, who else is watching? Who's got a question? Okay, for anybody that's just tuning in, tonight's episode is Ask Us Anything.
Mm-hmm.
We're just trying something different. We do like having guests, but I think having a guest every single week all year long is fun, but I just don't know if I don't want it to be redundant.
Logistically, it was kind of freeing this week to not have to plan and facilitate extra links or who and what times and all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, but at the same time, me, I love having guests on, and I love.
Has Joe Rogan had a guest every single, or Yohei Rogani? Has he had a guest every week for 1,200 plus episodes?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think he's had any solo episodes. I mean, even when he had a solo episode, he had a producer that was still pretty involved with the episode and the kind of the content.
What was the question? Will the what?
Will the Minuteman return in the near future?
No,
I don't believe so.
And I'll explain why. The Minuteman Carter was based on the as you know, the Minuteman statue is a representation or mascot for the National Guard. And so the Minuteman statue was made when the ADRL got the sponsorship from the National Guard. So that was kind of like the trophy for the ADRL with the National Guard, that whole span of time. But since we're not sponsored by the National Guard or have anything to do with the National Guard, that trophy is kind of gone to the past. Now, I would like to have a trophy at some point that will be our designated ADRL trophy. That's kind of like the goal, right? So no matter what, it'll be our trophy. It'll be different. And when you have one, you know that it's an ADRL trophy. It won't be an eagle. It won't be a guy standing next to a tire or a dude in a fire suit holding a helmet or, a cup with on top of flags. It's
not a cookie cutter design that you could see at any other race or buy off of a shelf anywhere.
Exactly. So we'll be working on, and we are still brainstorming on different ideas for trophies. But I really like those big old heavy duty eagles, dude, that we handed out at Montgomery. I mean, those were legit, dude. Those weighed those were heavy. Yeah. Those are banging.
Yeah, those are some nice trophies for this year and until we find that permanent trophy.
By the way, Bob Glenn was really happy about his t-shirts. He was super thankful. Yeah, I sent him a gray, black, and a blue one. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He was like, dude, thanks. I was like, hey, man, you're welcome. He sent a cool write-up about him and his season so far and big ADRL mention in there, and that was super
nice. Cool. Yeah, great guy. Great team.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I like Bob a lot, man. And he's super reserved. He's kind of laid back. Like, he's cool, calm, and collective. That's the best way to describe the guy.
I love it.
I mean, look at his car. His car says a lot about him.
Yeah, it's like ice.
Iceman. I have to look at my Eagle trophy in the cabinet because he tried to fly away. So somebody getting jealous when to snatch it up.
get a bigger one in a couple years.
Yeah, dude. The ones we handed out at Montgomery were by far the tallest ones. They were, what were they? Well, with the base,
19 was the Eagle, so
every bit of 22 inches.
Yeah, 22, 24, somewhere within that range.
Yeah, somewhere like 22, 60 inches. I don't know, something like that. Yeah. And don't forget, guys, we're Burromax dealers. Let me know if you're interested. I keep getting emails. I'm hooking people up, so be the next on the list. And the thing is that with these cards, like the 1600 and the 1000s, they're super popular. Once those are sold, he orders them in bulk. So he'll usually go a month on hiatus where he won't have any, just so he can let the orders come in. So you're basically on back order, and then he'll order them up, just like the phone holders that he's got for the bikes now that you could put on the handlebars. They're super cool Burromax phone holders. He's out and he's got to order 1,000 at a time. So, I mean, which is crazy. Put that in perspective. He's almost at that full order. So, doing pretty good. Making moves. But yeah, Scott Taylor. Can you pull up a picture of Scott Taylor? I'm curious what his car looks like. Curious what he looks like. I mean, I know what he looks like. I talked to him. He's a pretty cool cat. Really nice guy, dude. Super, super laid back, nice dude. And I'm glad I don't watch TV because I have a tendency to be starstruck if I were to beat like fucking Arnold or somebody. Be like, oh my God, it's Arnold. What's up, bro? Or like,
you drive John Doe. Is that his car?
John Doe? Is that what it is?
No,
is it a 2000?
And this would be his Camaro that he's running right now. Give me a second.
Is it a 2021 or 2001?
No, I think it would be. I feel like it's 20. You know me and my expertise on cars. Actually, I could tell by the trim on this one that it's this is definitely a 2021. There's no doubt.
Yeah. I thought he said 21 Camaro or Mustang or something like that.
No, I could tell just by the trim and the trim alone.
What color is it?
It's silver.
Oh, it is silver. Oh, that's right. He showed me a video of it. Yeah, that's right.
Fortunately, it told me right in the title because I would not have known by any trim.
You're like, oh yeah, the trim level. I can tell. Here it is.
But
that's a sweet ass car, man.
Beautiful.
Yeah, he showed me. He said he just got his fastest ET last weekend. He said he went 212. He's got a gold one now. I think the video that he just showed me was silver. The car in the video was silver, and it was his ET from last weekend. Maybe he's got two, but he showed me his hit from last weekend, or maybe the weekend before, where he went. Well, hold on a second though. He was telling me that he went from a Pro Charger to turbos, and that he just got his ET, his PB, and went 212. Before it was like 196 or 198, and he just went 212, and he showed me the video of that, and it was badass, man. It was just, I was scooting, front wheels off the ground. I mean, it was tuned perfectly. It looked like it was perfectly balanced on the back tires, like no pressure on the bars, front tires were off the ground, and he was just ripping it. Yeah. Oh, is that his twin turbo setup? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Fancy.
Oh, wow, that looks pretty nasty, dude. Jesus. Yeah, so yeah, he went 212. I was like, street outlaw, no prepping. He oiled down the track and blew his motor up. One of his crew members gave me a spark plug. Oh, sweet, dude. Nice.
That's a little souvenir.
Nice. Scott's a good guy. We used to race him before no pro came. Yeah, I mean, he's a super nice guy. I mean, he's really easy to talk to. I was trying to pin down where he's from. He's from the South, but he's not like from Georgia or Alabama South. I feel like he's more of a northern Georgia, Kentucky, maybe Tennessee, somewhere around there.
Gotcha.
He doesn't have a very strong accent like a lot of guys do from like Alabama and Mississippi, or maybe he's from Texas. He's got a little bit of a Texas. He's from Mississippi. Really, he just does not sound like he's from. Well, I guess so. Him and Bubba sound kind of similar, like not a real
Whoa.
strong accent.
Damn. That's
They
hard.
they don't hit that. What I'm saying is that you could tell if they're from the South, but it's not a really strong like Alabama. Yes,
Yeah, it's
sir.
not like Cajun or nothing like that.
Yes, and it's not Cajun or anything like that. But he
Mhm.
was super easy to talk to, man. Just a really nice dude, man. And we just
And
talked
most of those
cars.
guys that we ran into are, or at least we talked to have a PRI or anything like that. So
Yeah,
pretty down to earth guys.
yeah. Yeah, we were even talking about. He was like, yeah. We were talking about he brought up how it looked like Lizzie was doing a rail slide, like a skateboard when she wrecked and
Mhm.
went up on at the ADRL race.
Mhm.
He obviously knew who we were, and I don't know if that's obvious or not, but we were talking about that wreck that Lizzie had where she fucking went airborne and then rail slid down the barrier and almost took out the camera guy. It's a pretty famous video. He's like, yeah, man, I've watched that video 100 times. It's crazy. It's like and the camera guy was like, well, bro, yeah, I just had to like jump out of the way.
Yep,
like,
she's heading to Germany here real soon. Taking some time off from racing to get special treatment.
Yeah, she is.
Fingers crossed.
Yep, fingers crossed, man. Wish her the best, dude. I don't know her personally, but I just know that I personally know that is a hard that's a hard road to navigate.
Oh yeah, it's a pretty small list of people that I would want to see go through something like that.
Shit, you don't ever want to. There might be one or no. I don't wish that on anybody, honestly.
I'm a never say never kind of guy.
Well, that's funny. I had to say that right when I took a drink of my coffee. What's my full name? Yes, that is correct.
Dennis Ryan Fears.
That is right.
Esquire the Third.
Esquire the Third. Ramses 9. I don't know.
I don't either. Haven't seen your birth certificate.
But yeah, so I'm thinking PA, we can go out there this weekend and go meet up and meet some of those guys. It'd be fun.
Yeah, let me know. We'll figure out a plan and see what we can work out.
I mean, it's only 2 hours away.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I know we can buy at the gate, but I don't know if there's anything. I don't know if it's cheaper to get them online or to buy at the gate.
I think it's probably the same either way. I believe it's on the float, unless they've got a pre-sale type thing. But even that would probably be wrapping up here pretty quick.
The Fote.
Mm-hmm.
La Fote.
I believe that's where they've got their tickets at.
Yeah. So what's going on this weekend at XRP? It's the what is it? It's a Pro Mod Ironman or some shit.
Yeah.
Ironman Pro Mods or
Larry
something.
Jeffers Ironman type thing is what I recall from the flyer. So
I don't understand I don't understand the I don't understand the difference between what he was doing in this Ironman thing. Should have asked him when I was talking to him.
Yeah, not too positive. I mean, I think he's just sponsoring a class on that one as opposed to events. So maybe
instead of it being an IHRA class, he's sponsoring an event.
Larry Jeffers Race Cars is sponsoring that event, not IHRA.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So that would be my thoughts or take on it. But I think it's kind of it's almost like a rerun of, or not a rerun. I don't want to say it like it's a bad thing, but a rematch. We'll call it that, from a couple months ago with the old infamous Battle of the Trees.
Battle of the Trees. What was that?
That was when Bubba and Clyde got caught taking a nap underneath a nice old tree in Texas.
Oh yeah. And Sullivan kind of came in and spooked him out.
It's been I mean, who's stopped him since then?
Yeah, nobody. It's a Pro Mod Points series. Sometimes they give out at IHRA Ironman to them every now and then. Reister has one. It's a Pro Mod Points series. Okay. All right.
Makes sense.
That makes sense. So I'm guessing that the Hot Rod Classic wasn't a point series.
I think it's probably had points involved within that series, but I think this is more of an open-ended. I mean, I guess. Boy, I'm talking just straight out my ass on this one. So
Yeah, you don't know what you're talking about. Shut
I
up.
don't. I
I'm
have
kidding.
no idea. But I don't know. I don't know how the IHRA works. I don't know if to race at one of their events if you have to be a member of the IHRA. So if that is the case, then this Ironman Classic is more of an open-ended invite to anybody to be able to come race. But like I said, I'm talking straight out.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. The Ohio Classic was its own race.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, and again, our historian, Carter Jackson, has all the right answers.
The youngest historian in drag.
He is the youngest historian. He's in our club. He's in the ADRL club. He is our official historian. And yeah, love it. I mean, dude's got answers for everything. You'd never know that he was a young teenage man.
Encyclopedia.
Boy man. Encyclopedia.
Yeah, he's a man child.
He's a man child. Shit, he'll be running pro mods by the time he's 15. He'll be like, yeah, I'm done with the dragsters, Dad. Put me in a door slammer. I'm ready to get it.
Yeah. I think he as soon as he gets an opportunity or the age allowance to do so, I won't be surprised.
I would like to bring up that this is National Service Member Month or Service Member Recognition Month, the month of May. So
yeah.
Give all your veterans and active duty members some love if you don't already. But this is the month of recognizing.
Whoa.
This is
a whole different month
of reckoning.
Yeah. Holy
It's
crap.
the purge. Wasn't there a siren in the purge that went off or some shit?
I don't remember. It's
I don't know.
been some while since I've seen it.
And I know it's a holiday weekend, but just remember, I won the IHRA Hot Rod Classic.
Of course you
race
did.
at Darlington, and Saturday the Ironman race got rained out, sadly. Oh yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Sorry to hear that, dude.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, but you won. Oh my gosh,
Whoa,
you scared me.
Christ almighty. Hazel.
Holy shit. I'm telling you, man, I know, golly. It's like my house is haunted.
What's up?
I don't, as you guys know, I don't have any children, and it's just randomly see these kids walking around. It's
You're
pretty
running in the
interesting.
halls.
Yeah.
Bikes.
Everybody, this is my second oldest daughter, Hazel Ray Fears.
You have to say the middle name.
Yeah, I have to say the middle name.
Why not? You have it.
She's my 10-year-old daughter. She'll be 11 in July. June, I meant. My other daughter's July. I know. Thank you, Hazel.
You're welcome.
June. What's up?
I want to pop in, say hi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, what's up?
All right.
Lean in the mic and say
Got
hi.
a question for him?
Oh, hello.
Hazel, I have a question for you.
Hazel, do you have a question for me?
Where do babies come from?
No.
She has no question.
All right. Well, we tried, you know.
How long have you owned this?
Yeah, there we go.
Well, I don't know. I've had these for about
No.
2 months now.
The
the podcast.
No.
Um,
ADRL. How long have you owned it?
oh, okay. So that's a good question. How long have I owned the ADRL? That would be since I think January of last year.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was January, late December.
No, maybe it was more of a February thing. Maybe a January.
No, it was
January,
definitely before February because we started the podcast in March, or at least and we had the whole
Yeah, that's
studio
right.
build and everything like that to take on. So,
So it was like January.
mhm.
Yeah, I think so.
So,
January.
yeah, we're coming up on a year and a half.
Yep, year and a half. Good question, Hazel. Good question.
Fantastic.
Oh, we have more.
Oh, is there more?
Mhm.
I just have kids coming out of the woodwork.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, this is a Ask Me Anything podcast. How many children do I have? I have 4 children. I do. I have 4
Mhm.
children. Hazel is the 10-year-old. Riley, my oldest, will be 21 in July.
Mm-hmm.
Then I have M Dog, my little M man. Everybody knows Emmett. And then I have Stevie, named after Stevie Nicks. Stevie Lane Fears.
You
She's
have
the
to
middle
say middle
child.
names. That's great.
Yeah, middle names. Yep.
Mhm.
Emmett Ryan. Yeah, that's right.
Riley got to meet a lot of people down at Alabama, Montgomery.
Yeah, she was making friends, man. She
Mhm.
was. She was making friends.
Making friends, making sales.
Yeah, she was.
Out there.
What's that, Hayes?
I said, "What's up, peoples out there?"
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she had a good time down there. She was meeting a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah, she probably doesn't know who half of them are, or any of them, but she had a good time.
It takes a while. Get to know them and get to figuring it all out.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's right. That's right. All right, Hazel Ray.
Okay.
Okay.
Gross.
All right. Yeah.
Well
All
played.
right, love you later. Good night.
You don't love her now?
Love you later. Love you later. All right, Adam, Prince Adam, I'm going to ask you a question.
All right, shoot.
Have you always been a picky eater?
All my life.
Really?
Yep.
Have you always eaten mashed potato and corn and meat since you were a kid?
Yeah, meat, cheese, potatoes, pretty much my staples, and of course bread. But yeah, I've always been a picky eater, and I can remember very young, probably younger than Emmett, and was sitting at the dinner table eating a baked potato, and my mom was kind of looking at me weird, and then I ate a bite of baked potato, and she started laughing. I was like, "What are you laughing about?" And she said, "You didn't even notice, did you?" I said, "Notice what?" I said, "I hid a piece of carrot underneath a part of your potato, and you just ate it." And I leaned over and threw up on the kitchen floor. I still to this day, I don't even know honestly if there was a carrot or not.
What? Are
But
you serious?
Just the thought and knowledge that I might have just eaten a carrot was enough to trigger my stomach and make me throw up. So yeah, biting into a McDonald's cheeseburger and they leave a pickle on there. Blah! I've thrown up on my car window because I hadn't rolled it down yet because it just had to go immediately.
What?
Yeah, my body knows what it likes and what it doesn't, and when it doesn't, it says go.
Is it taste or texture?
Mix and match because I like the flavor of onion, but I don't like the texture of onion. So I'll get onion rings, rip the damn onion out, toss that thing to the curb, dip my breading in and eat that thing, and I'm happy.
How can it? Does it still taste like an onion?
Yeah, it's got the flavoring of the onion, but it doesn't have the texture of the onion.
That's fucked. I mean, that's messed up.
Sure.
Wait. You order onion rings, pull the onion out and toss the onion, and you eat the breading.
Yeah. I dip it in ketchup. Don't forget that part. That's a very, very important part.
So frog legs and alligator?
No, frog legs are way out of the question. Alligator, I have done alligator bites down in Florida before, down in St. Augustine. Not too bad.
Didn't we eat alligator in Montgomery?
You guys did.
You didn't eat any of it?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I stuck to my chicken tenders and fries.
Of course you did.
It was off the adult menu. Thank you.
There is an adult menu of chicken fingers and fries.
Yeah, see, James.
I agree with Adams. Tastes great, but bad texture.
Yeah.
I mean, is it the slimy? Is it when they're cooked and they're like wiggly, when they're like jiggly, or is it? I mean, do you like crunchy onions? Do you like raw crunchy onions? Hey, this is Hazel. Art. What is she?
Are you talking about food?
No, we're not talking about food, Hazel.
A little bit. We're talking about what I do and don't eat. Yeah, a lot of it comes down to the texture. I don't like the crunch. I don't like the surprise of it or anything like that popping up at me. Even a slimy one, a grilled one, I've not found an onion in onion form that I like, but I will take onion powder in any recipe that requires onion or anything I want a little onion flavor in. I'll put the proper amount of onion powder that equates to the onion in the recipe. You still get the same flavor. You just don't have that disturbing texture that comes at you.
Disturbing texture.
Yeah.
Disturbing texture. That's funny, dude. So you can handle a stew, no onions, but onion flavored.
Now stews. Here we go. These are the intricacies, and Now we're peeling back the onion, so to say, of my crazy taste buds. I will eat a stew. I will eat a soup, provided that said soup or stew has been cooked long enough and thoroughly enough to where the vegetables that are in there no longer contain any of the taste or texture of the original vegetable that it was, and it's just an amalgamation of everything within the soup.
So if it's, what about smoothies?
I mean, my fruit selection.
Veggie smoothies.
No.
Okay.
No.
So, but you can do something that's rendered down.
I knew James and I connected down there. Outside of the massage preference, and I love massage, he was like, "What are you talking about?" We line up.
So you dig it like totally rendered down. I missed most of the podcast about shit. I can't fucking.
No, he was. Ryan was just saying that he had ran into Scott Taylor because he's in town or nearish town with the race that they're doing out in Odessa, which is about 2 hours away. So he had ran into him here in town. Have Ryan and I, since it is an Ask Us Anything, and we've kind of talked about it a little bit before. Have Ryan and I talked about or talked to people in that organization about showing up, racing, running, testing, whatever the case might be?
Yes.
Yep.
We have.
That's an affirmative.
For sure. And not just one or two or three.
Now, Adam likes to cast a wide net and catch whatever fish he can get. I don't like fishing with the line.
But he doesn't like the fish.
But
he won't eat the fish.
I'll catch and release. I don't eat fish. I do eat fish sticks, though.
Yeah, I was at the Bromax facility, the command center, and I was there talking to Billy and Ken, the owners, and
picky power. Damn right.
Picky eaters must unite. Man, yeah, good luck. But when the apocalypse comes, yeah, well, there he is, Mr. Evans, Uncle Steve. Uncle Steve in the house.
Oh, yeah, when the apocalypse comes.
When the apocalypse comes,
yeah.
You know, it can't be a level of Darwinism. Like if your fellow mate dies and you have no meat, I mean, get ready to mow on some calves.
Hey, guess who eats meat?
Leg meat.
You throw some
Adam does eat
potatoes on the plate.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom.
Would you eat eyeballs and human brain?
No, because then I feel like we're getting into another texture area.
If you were dying, would you?
Man, I don't know. I'd really have to cook it in the right way.
If you crashed in the mountains.
Yeah.
And there was 2 of you out of 30 and there were frozen people everywhere, but you could still make fire. Would you eat people? Would you eat a human?
Would I?
That's a really easy question, dude. Are you? Yeah, of course. Okay, good. Thank you.
Yeah, no doubt.
I think you would do. It's like, would you cut your arm off? When the apocalypse comes, I'll shoot myself. He's like, fuck it, I'm out. I mean, forget it. I'm over it. I'm sitting here at XRP hoping you guys
catch a flight and come on down.
Catch a flight and come down this weekend. Boy, I tell you what, man.
Ryan could probably make that one. I don't know if I'd be able to pull that off with the boys.
Adam.
That's a Kyle thing. Yeah, eyeballs are out of the question, James. It's a texture thing. You know you're going to pop through that, and there's going to be some good.
You're not eating eyeballs or starving, so it's out. I'm not eating a human, and I'm not starving. So
no, we didn't say that. An eyeball, not eating eyeball. And I'm probably not going to go for too many organs either. I'm not a liver guy or anything like that,
dude. I promise you.
Yeah, this is diving.
If there's a sense of hope. If there is any level or sense of hope of surviving, you will eat whatever it takes to get there. I've been trying to eat a human all my life.
I knew this was gonna. I knew when we got on this, it felt real Tuesday. Real quick.
Oh my god, I love Uncle Steve, man.
Yeah, real Tuesday, real quick.
So good. It's just so good.
What's up, Will?
It's so good, man. I feel like it's like a stew. Yo, Will, what's good, brother?
You down in Texas too?
Is everybody in Texas? I'm imagining. I'm guessing they are. Has the landlord showed up yet? He used to be on Survival Show. One time I saw him eat the eyes out of an animal. I threw up just watching. Yeah, I mean, look.
Grylls.
Yeah, Bear Grylls. What was the one show that
Nice.
they used to eat? Yes, sir. We got here last night. Yes. Awesome. What was the one show
Got the audible.
that
I'm just saying that.
yeah that they used to eat like maggots and worms and like it was a challenge. What was it?
Fear Factor.
Fear Factor. Oh my god, dude. When they were eating the sheep eyeballs, it was just I couldn't even. I'd cook a pine cone before I'd eat.
Eat you guys.
Eat you guys. Oh wait, I'd make pine cone soup.
Uncle Steve's probably found a way to bring Hooters to XRP.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. He's got a chef and 4 waitresses from Hooters.
And
He's got like
he's
probably got a keg of beer.
Just deep
on
fryer and
tap.
some beer. You're good to go.
Yeah.
You got Hooters.
Did you say deep fry some beer?
Deep fryer. I mean, you could deep fry beer if you froze it.
Dude, wouldn't that be crazy? Deep fried beer balls?
Positive it's probably been
Uncle
done.
Steve just cooked us some supper. Oh, nice.
Nice. Uncle Steve's good for that.
Yeah, heck yeah, man. Golly, I wish I was there right now. I can't say I wish. I mean, there's a very good possibility I might just absolutely say screw it and jump on a plane tomorrow.
If I were you, I would. But that's just if I were you.
Right. Well, then I got to I could stay with my brother. That's no big deal. I got family all over down there.
I got
a million places to stay. Man, I sure would. I've been thinking about it too.
Uh-oh.
That's Hazel. New. Come on with it. Man, it would be such a good time too. And you know what? Well, you know what'd be even best? You know what'd be really great about that, Adam?
Oh, Bruce, I can't wait to put this one up.
No, that wasn't my wife. That was my younger daughter. No balls around. Okay, wait. Hold on a second.
Yeah. First, listen to this, guys. First, he doesn't have the balls to put on a race at Brainerd. Now he won't go to XRP. What's going on here anymore?
What's going on with this guy? Jeez Louise. Ask me anything. Yes, I have balls. No, Carter Jackson. I don't have Hooters on the list this weekend. I've been cooking for the landlord and getting ready for some.
Awesome.
Oh, how's Bubba feel about that? You cooking for the landlord?
You know.
I'm into that. Yeah, I know. I mean, had him take the man card. Hey, it's all right. He can have one. I've got plenty.
I need one.
I need one.
It'd give me at least one.
Adam's like, I could use a couple extra.
Yeah, just in case.
Oh, just so everybody knows, that's not my wife commenting. She would never comment. It's my 12-year-old daughter. 10-year-old daughter, I mean. Take Hazel and put her in a pro mod and see how she likes it. If she does, there goes her college tuition. Yeah, no kidding. I'd like to get her in a junior dragster.
Mm-hmm. They sat in one down at XRP last time we were down there.
What did it say? They would definitely reschedule a race.
They would definitely schedule a race just in case you haven't heard it enough. So he's saying that yes, Brandon.
Oh, they would. They would. Because I had said I was looking at the schedule and looking at the test and tune opportunity.
Nice.
I was happy about it because I'm putting what?
Putting weight in John's car.
That's the fuking strategy. That is the strategy. Oh, you guys have it down. That's what we do. I get it. It's so ingenious. Go down there and cook food for all the other racers.
It's food.
Bubba paid for the food. What are you guys feeding them? Steak and potatoes and just the whole thing. Okay.
Straight
savage. That's the greatest shit I've ever heard. Oh my gosh. Yeah, of course I'm feeding everybody down here, just not Bubba. I'm putting weight in their car. Oh, that'd be easy to add a quick 10 or 15 pounds. Let's keep cooking up some taters and some big fat juicy steaks. Oh man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna pack that weight on. And then followed up with some ding dongs and some Twinkies.
Yeah. Ice cream.
Oh, that actually sounds amazing.
And they had that homemade ice cream in Montgomery. I keep thinking about it.
The homemade ice cream in Montgomery. Oh, I love homemade ice cream, dude.
Yeah, it was good stuff.
Have you ever made homemade ice cream?
Oh man, it's been so many years, and so many failed attempts.
Oh, dude. When I was a kid, my grandpa had one, and we would sit there for hours, dude, and he would make us turn this thing. Dude, we just fucking turn and turn and turn and turn. And we switch the arm, and then after our half hour is up, then my brother would get on, and dude, we would just do it for hours and hours. But you know what? It's one of those things that from a very young age that you get to experience what it's like to put a lot of effort into something.
I'm so hurt if Bubba doesn't figure out how to let go of that trans brake.
Oh,
man. Valid points. So many valid points getting tossed around.
I know, right? It's just logic darts to the brain constant. Come on down. I have a jar of pickles. Spicy turtle
picks.
Oh, I'd eat them. Shit, I ain't scared, man. I eat anything.
I would not.
I've eaten everything.
I'm
literally have.
petrified.
I've had everything from drinking rabbit blood to deer blood to all kinds of weird
Oh
stuff.
my god, I've drank my own blood, but that's about it.
Oh yeah, man. I've had hot rabbit blood and hot deer blood. That's my old. It's because because my dad, dude, was that guy.
Oh
He's like, hey, we're gonna go poach some deer,
mm-hmm.
and then we're gonna clean them with a pocket knife.
Mm-hmm. Rusty, of course, I'm sure.
And then you're gonna drink a little blood, take a bite out of the liver, and we're gonna give you some blood marks on your cheeks. And not just poaching, I mean like spotlighting deer and shooting them with 22, that kind of shit.
Not just poaching, but even higher, even worse, a little bit worse than poaching.
It's the highest level of poaching.
Yeah, okay.
And not only on, it's on private property along conservation land.
What's up, Jonathan?
John, what's good, brother man? What is good, dude? Yeah, so that's a little bit I know no one asked, but yeah, that was a little crazy. I have done that with my father and back in the day, but for him it was survival. Like literally, like he was he was a young man in his late 20s, early 30s, and he was a biker, and they all rode hard, and we were either shoplifting meat from the grocery store or going and poaching deer on some farmer's property with a spotlight. I mean, that's how we rolled, dude. It was what it was. I wouldn't take it back though. It was a good time. Send you a picture of the landlord
waiting for everyone to come pay rent. I hope he's got a comfy seat. A long line of people.
Oh my gosh. What's the car count down there looking like? Not that it matters. I'm just curious. Maybe hopefully it's a good car count. And there's a lot of good racing going on. Who's putting up the is it it's a Larry Jeffers thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Well, I mean, fuck, man. I might go, dude. I might go.
Wouldn't blame you one bit.
Wonder how long it would take to fly down there.
I think it's about 2.5 hours, if I recall.
Well, I mean, like on a private, like a little Cessna.
That'd be a John Sullivan, Nick Rabe type question. Do not have a pilot license.
I could catch a flight down there, I'm sure. Maybe. I don't know if last minute. I don't think there's any empty legs come out of St. Louis going to Dallas.
Boy, it'd be a tough one, and you got a holiday weekend on top of it. So you got a few different factors in play.
Oh, maybe, that's a good point.
Maybe able to catch a flight on Spirit or something like that.
I could just drive overnight, dude. Could just get in the car and roll.
It's about 10.5 hours, I can tell you from experience. Yeah,
I know, right? Go crash at my bro's house. That'd be a good time. Bring my brothers out, see some racing. And what would be great about it is I could actually enjoy myself and not have to worry about the weather or worry about racers and qualifying rounds and wanting to knock people out at the starting lane and people saying dumb shit. And, I mean, like, it'd be great just to be able to sit back and hang out in the pits and have a good time and not have to worry about anything.
Yeah. Yeah, and as long as you're not just sitting in the stands, as long as you're doing the networking part and all the other things that
I know everybody there. I wouldn't be networking.
Yeah,
There's no networking. It's just saying hi to everybody, hanging out, man.
Yeah,
that's what it's about.
Exactly. That's what it's called.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yep.
I got you. That makes sense. But yeah, that guy was super cool. Scott Terry. What's his name? Taylor. Scott Perry.
Nope.
Tyler.
This is probably
Steven Tyler.
That's probably how you confuse yourself on names so much, is by doing those sorts of things, and it's almost like a reinforcement of 20 different names.
Oh, right. It's like I intentionally sabotage my brain.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, it doesn't matter. That's what I stick around for.
No, it doesn't matter. All right, who's got a question? So everybody that's joining in tonight is a special episode of the ADRL podcast called Ask Us Anything. And essentially what we're doing is just taking questions and talking. So if you have any questions, if you have any pressing questions, anything you'd like to know about me or Prince Adam or anything, ask. No matter how silly it is, ask. Because that's what we're here to do. Get to know each other. Understand each other a little better. I know that sounds weird. This is kind of like a therapy session or something.
Yeah, I don't know if it sounds weird. I think you just said it. You almost said it a little bit creepy.
Yeah. Let's get to know each other a little better.
Yeah, it puts the lotion on the skin.
Put the lotion on the skin, or else she gets the hose again.
That's right.
I'll put the lotion in the basket.
So how you feeling about halfway through the year already?
I feel great, dude. I feel great. So far, the races have been fun. They're headed in the right direction. Every event, we have more and more spectators. The car count gets better. What age should you start dating? Laugh out loud. Never, dude. Never. Don't date. It's not worth it.
Exactly.
You don't have to date to have a good time.
I'm putting the phone down.
I'm putting the phone down now. When is your wife going to join in on a podcast? You know what? That's a good idea. I should have Lori jump in on a podcast.
Call him down.
She is my wife. We are yin and yang. I am, she's heaven and I'm hell. I mean, I don't really know how to explain it. My wife is an angel. She's like Mother Teresa. And I am like, I don't know, man. Freebird and Ramble On are like my two. Those are like my iconic songs, right? Like Freebird and Ramble On, like singing Let the Bodies Hit the Floor. Yeah, that's right. So she doesn't like to, she is kind of, I'm not going to say she's an introvert because she makes friends with anyone. I like her. She's feisty. Maybe. How do you know my wife's feisty? I don't know if you're referencing the comments on the podcast or if you're talking about maybe you met somebody in
Georgia.
Oh, maybe. She has been at a couple events. Well, some people were mistaken Riley as my wife, which was totally weird. And Riley's my daughter.
Yeah, well, Bruce met you down in Georgia.
Yes, right. Exactly. But was Lori with me?
Yes.
I mean, was she there when we met Bruce?
I wasn't attached to your side. I don't know. It was a long weekend.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I don't know. She can be feisty. Actually, she can be feisty. If I get sideways with her, she will punch me in the face. In South Georgia. Okay. All right. Yes. She is kind of a no BS girl, although she doesn't act like it. You wouldn't take her that way. She's super, super nice. My mom is the alpha female. She's a no bullshit kind of gal. And she's been at the events as well. But yeah, Lori, she's amazing, man. She is an angel. But if I get sideways with her, she'll throat punch me. There's no doubt about it. She will.
I just want to be there when it happens.
Yeah, no, it won't happen. I don't want to be throat punched by my wife. She's the queen,
It's all like for content. That's all.
But she don't mess around, man. Yeah, she would. I'd love to get her on the podcast. If you're watching, baby, you should come down here. No, she's probably already in her pajamas. She's like, no, there's no way. I would never do that.
Yeah.
What's her background? So
Many
she
felonies. Many
felonies. Yeah, she's hard. She rode with a couple gangs.
unemployable.
Yeah.
I'm
Unemployable.
kidding, Lori.
Had all of her tattoos removed off her face.
Yeah.
No, Lori. So Lori's background. So generally speaking, her background is in education. Klein Dog, what's up, brother man? Throat punch. Yeah, for sure. Lori's background is in education, special education background. So she has a degree and specialized in working with special needs kids, kids with autism and Down syndrome. And that was her life's calling. And she's retired. She's stay at home, but she still likes to go help her sister, her twin sister, who is a director of a childcare company, and still goes and helps out, man. She just loves the kids. She just has a connection with special needs kids. She's really, really good with them. So she's well known in our area. And I mean, she's just well known for her specialty in that field, if that makes sense. But yeah, that's her background. Does she have Hispanic nationality? You know what? I wondered the same thing, because she sure is tan, isn't she?
Loves the sun.
No, it's weird. I always thought that maybe she had to have something, but no, she is Irish, and I believe, man, there's got to be some type of Italian or Portuguese, or there's got to be some type of Mediterranean. Wow, it's weird how I drew a blank on that. That's so bizarre, as a matter of fact.
You're so close to it too.
Man, I'm getting so old now. But yeah, she's so tan, but she's got those bright green eyes, and yeah, it's just interesting to me. But no, I mean, and I don't know that anybody really knows their genetic background unless you're 10 generations in the same town. I'm screwed. Bring on the throat punch.
Wouldn't it be great? Right. It'd be great if just an arm comes flying in from the side of the screen, just in the throat. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, I'd get a flying kick to the side of the head. But overall, in the big scheme of things, she's Irish. Her dad's last name Smith, and her mom's maiden name is O'Toole. So, and the O'Tooles run heavy down here in St. Louis, down on the hill, in the Italian parts of town.
Definitely.
Or I mean, Irish.
A lot of tools. I don't know about O'Tooles.
But all the Italian, she does kind of look Italian, like she could be Italian. I always thought she was probably Italian. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, I mean, it's she's ultra supportive and has never fought me on anything. She's the voice of reasoning, and she's super smart, articulate, and she lets me do my thing. She believes in me, and I love Tool, the band, that is.
Yeah, I bet. Mm-hmm. They're good too.
Mm-hmm. They are good. That was a great question, though. Yeah, we'll have to get her on sometime.
Yeah, I had let's see, we've had some of your family on Bet You Didn't Know podcast. I've had my mom and sisters on, and an aunt who'd probably had a little bit of wine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was my birthday episode.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I think I don't remember where you were at. Watson's or something like that. I think you popped on for a minute or so.
Popped on for a minute or so. It's so weird, dude. Why does it look like one of my sleeves is up higher than the other one? But it's really not. I don't know what's happening.
Don't know. Magic television.
Just gonna do a little dance, little boogie, woogie, woogie, woogie. Yeah. So this episode really, again, this was just we're hanging out. We're putting out some content, nothing specific in general to talk about. Just ask us some questions, whatever you want to know. As I do a really weird, ask us some questions. What do you want to know? What's that?
Monster
She's
truck.
like, come down to see the monster trucks. Yeah, for sure. I love monster trucks.
Gravedigger. Gravedigger and Son of Gravedigger. I like those two.
Yeah, my favorite's Bigfoot. Always will be.
Well, that's cool. It doesn't really race anymore.
No, it doesn't. I think Chandler still.
Oh yeah, down at SGMP they had the mud pits and
Yeah, they did. I had him in a golf cart. You know what? We did bring him
we had the Burrow Max.
a Burrow Max. Yeah, we did bring him a pit bike, and we had a good time on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got to roll around. I still put plenty of miles
I
on
was telling you how it's like haunted in my house. Like there's a ghost of some little boy.
Hmm.
Like I don't actually have any sons, which is kind of strange.
It would be creepy. Whoa.
Do you hear that? What is that?
That's me.
What's up,
What's
son?
up, Emmett?
What's up, buddy?
I do have a son.
I do have a son, and this is he. This is Adam.
By the way, who's he?
This is little Adam.
Who's Adam?
No, get him. That's Adam.
I'm Adam.
That's Emmett, and get him.
That's
Get him.
Adam.
Get him.
Right there in the corner.
Yep.
Right there.
Hey.
I'm in the corner because I'm in trouble.
That's him in the corner.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, that sounds like Adam's got his kids there too. Oh, look at Emmett's. Emmett's lost a few teeth. Huh?
Got-
Haven't
got
you,
the
buddy?
boys. Just making sure nobody's out in the streets getting shot tonight. It's been almost just over 24 hours since we've had a shooting resulting in a death within a block of the house.
I thought it was 3 deaths or 3. Was it 3 shootings?
Yeah, 3 people shot, 1 died.
Oh, I got you. Huh.
At least as of right now, 1's still on life support, so we'll see how that pans out. It's a fun little standoff in a barricade situation up the road.
Do you think they'll rat? Do you think anybody will rat? Who knows?
I think they got everybody.
Who knows? Emmett, do you like monster trucks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're cool.
No.
Who's your favorite monster truck? Do you have one?
Gravedigger.
Oh, there it is. Gravedigger. Yep.
That's what I'm talking about.
Gravedigger's cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Great paint scheme. Just had that
I like that
theme.
octopus one.
The octopus one.
Mhm.
Yeah, I like Bigfoot.
Ooh, Bigfoot.
Is Bigfoot pretty cool?
Bigfoot's my second best.
That's your second favorite.
Mhm.
Are you wearing an Illuminati shirt?
Kind of seems that way. I wasn't gonna say nothing. Pink Floyd.
Yeah. Pink Floyd.
Yeah.
My son knows what's up. What's your favorite Pink Floyd song?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's his favorite lyric?
I don't know what
Dark side of the moon. Dark side of
Dark Side of the Moon.
Oh, there it
Oh,
is.
okay. There
Good
you
call,
go.
buddy.
The deep cut.
Wish you were here.
Oh my gosh, that's
Wow,
another
you missed
banger.
me that much? Oh.
Mom said go upstairs now.
Oh,
Oh, here we go.
Whoop,
That's what happens.
whoop, whoop.
Don't let John Gordon hear Gravedigger. I know, right? Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
John's super cool. Actually,
Gravedigger actually is the coolest.
John said that he would have. He's going to come to Pink Floyd Three Pigs. Yeah.
That's right.
John said that he would be at as many of our races as he could be, as long as he doesn't have an event scheduled. So he did have one the weekend of Montgomery. He said that he can make the November. I'm not sure about Huntsville. So
I thought, yeah, he was going to look into it, but he thought he was free, but he wasn't 100% on that one. So yeah, it'd
Right.
be cool to see him again. That that car is just a
Yeah.
color outside of the normal spectrum. It's crazy.
yeah, it's good. I wonder if he's a hunter.
I don't know. I could see that because it's like Hunter Orange, but it's
Yeah, one of them.
turned.
I didn't
up-
know his car broke in
Yeah.
South Georgia. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
Yeah, my motorcycle front tire, like it was squealing, but then it like stopped. So
So then we had to like take my front tire off.
And what was wrong with it?
It was making a squealing noise.
And what was the squealing noise from? Oh, he blew the engine. Ah, gotcha. That stinks.
The engine blew?
No, not in yours. John Gordon's. Remember the bright orange Pro Extreme car? Remember he drives a monster truck? John Gordon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It blew up.
Oh, he told you a Monster Jam. Dang. You know, we missed the Monster Jam. He had come there, what was it, like a week or two? Or he'd come early in the season, I guess, through St. Louis.
January, mid-January,
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, so.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye out for that next time with Renegade being involved with them and everything like that. And plus, they're just cool.
Yeah, for sure. All right, buddy. Mom wants you to head upstairs. I love you.
You get us all in trouble.
Yeah, get us all in trouble.
What?
I'm just joking.
I'm not.
Hey, show everybody your arm. Look how well they healed up. You can't even tell, man. That's great.
Oh, yeah, from the old road rash the other day.
Oh, yeah. He went.
I was driving on my motorcycle when it was going to storm a couple of days ago. And then I lost track of the like handles and then I fell off.
Why did you lose track of the handles?
Because I had like to hold the trigger.
You mean the throttle?
It's the throttle.
Yeah. And what happened? You let go of it?
No, it slipped off.
And then you just wiped your hand, slipped off the handlebar?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then you basically went like this and went over. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
There you go, dude.
I'm like,
Yep.
and I fell off.
And then you gave the road up there is having a little Emmett skin party, aren't they? Looks good though. It's healing up good.
Yeah.
Yep. Proud of you. So that's what happens when you take care of it. Good job. All right, buddy. I love you. Head upstairs.
Bye.
See you, dude.
See you, buddy.
Good night, Tatum.
Night, bud.
And everyone else that is watching. Make sure you subscribe.
Yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. You tell them, bud.
Yeah, say that again. Do what?
Make sure you subscribe.
Subscribe. Make sure everybody subscribe, please, to our YouTube.
ADRL.com.
ADRLtour.com.
ADRLtour.com. That's right. Good job, bud. All right.
Woo.
Love you.
Bye-bye. Have a great
See
day.
ya. Do
See
the
you, buddy.
same.
Oh yeah. Don't forget to subscribe.
Yep, there you go.
Just
That's it,
reminding you. Bye. Wait, you said it. Oh, Carter Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
He thinks you're going to be a future junior dragster racer.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, he's sat in them before, so I think he would.
All right. Head upstairs, buddy. Mom wants you to head upstairs.
Bye.
Yeah, kick it.
Go, dude.
What a,
Go.
what a ham.
Oh, boy.
What a ham.
Make sure you subscribe.
Okay, buddy.
Okay, Daddy.
Whew.
Wow.
Yeah. So, awesome.
Yeah, indeed. I don't know what we were talking about before, but either way, we're at about an hour 20.
Either
so
way, it's good. Yeah.
we're right about at that time anyway.
Yep. So, thanks everybody for tuning in. We'll try to get Lori in on one of the podcasts as well. I will consider doing Brainerd and maybe another track. If you're in the market for an electric Burromax pit bike, reach out to me, Ryon at ADRLtour.com. Hey guys, old guy here. Need to take a rain check tonight out with my better half. It's our 54th wedding anniversary. What?
Oh, congrats.
54th. Holy cow, man. Congrats.
Not a
Dan.
problem. Totally
It's
understandable.
amazing. Yeah, no kidding, brother. All right. Well, you have a good night, Dan. Thanks for joining in, brother. Yep. And if you're looking for a Burromax, reach out. If you want any of this beautiful ADRL merch, let us know. Just so everybody knows, when you guys make an order or purchase or make an order, it is we don't have stockpile, right? We've got to approach it at a very efficient way. So whenever your order comes in, we get the t-shirt, we have it made, then it's sent to Adam, and then Adam gets it to me, and then I send it out. So it's a little bit of a long,
very
lengthy
efficient process.
Super efficient, probably the most efficient, ergonomic, expedited merchandise process ever on the planet. But usually it takes about, I don't know, 3 weeks. Just so you know. Got to get a hat. Yeah, we got a bunch of hats. Here,
I got a lot of hat options.
A lot of hat options. This is a banger. Love this hat.
Got the ADRL letter logo available in the gray, tan, and brown patch.
Yep. Then we have this one.
And we have the what we call the combo logo. It's got the ADRL lettering and then American Drag Racing League underneath it with the tree on the side. Same option to be able to get that in those 3 different colors. And we have so many different options as far as hat colors too and combinations. It's amazing. And then, of course, the classic logo for that classic look in the classic brown leather fashion. You yourself could be at the track looking fashionable and fresh. Trying to do my best QVC here.
You're doing great. It is like QVC.
Then we have the embroidered. This has a nice little clean look to it. You know, I love the patch, but the embroidered just has something nice to it. A little bit of pop. You gotta really have to appreciate what's going on there.
Yeah, it's weird trying to do this in the camera.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll take over for Rod Roddy. I think he's been dead for a while, but yeah, whoever took over for him, that man had some jackets.
Yes, he did. So we do have some merchandise. As you know, we or may not know, we have a 20 and 30 ounce ADRL tumbler. We got red, blue, and chrome. I don't have the chrome one here with me, but we do have red, blue, and chrome, 20 and 30 ounce bangers, and also cool cups, koozies. Or should I just say koozies? And then we have some ADRL stickers as well.
Yeah, we got some ADRL stickers. We have the event shirts from. We've got a few left over from.
Yeah, we still have some Drag Wars.
We've got
shirts.
some Drag Wars. We've got some. We've got some from the Georgia Drags as well. So, Drag Stock, Georgia Drags, and Drag Wars are currently the legacy T-shirts that are also available.
We're not going to have very many drag stock left. So what we do at the event is
limited.
Yeah, what we do at the event is at the events when we have an event shirt, you can buy a legacy shirt for $10. So, but you have to buy an event T-shirt, and then we give you a legacy shirt for $10 extra bucks. So, yeah. So we've been selling the shit out of them. So there's not really many drag stocks left. The Georgia Drags were selling out pretty hot there at Montgomery. So I have a feeling these Drag War shirts are going to do the same. And we sold the most T-shirts ever this past race in Montgomery. So that's a good sign. Yeah, we did a great.
We'll be setting record. I think we'll break that record every event for a little while.
I think so too. Yeah. And shout out to Greg Abzupko. And for making these. It's pretty awesome. Trying to get my car on one level. Well, you know how to do it, record setter.
Yeah.
Record breaker. Breaker 19. Breaker. But yeah, so again, thanks for everybody joining in and hanging out. If you guys have any questions, need anything, reach out to us. Reach out to Adam or reach out to me at Ryon at ADRLtour.com and like, subscribe, and comment on our YouTube stuff. And go to the website. We'll get the website updated here soon. And we want to thank our sponsors, Renegade Racing Fuel, Fuel Tech, and Chris Dunker Race Cars. They're our awesome sponsors. If you guys need racing fuel, make sure you reach out to Renegade themselves. Reach out to Toby. Reach out to me. Anybody that races with the ADRL or is a champion they got a contingency program of some sort where you get a discount on race fuel. But also, if you race with the ADRL, just let Toby know and you get a discount on fuel as well. Other than that, much love, everybody. Appreciate everybody joining in.
we will catch you all Tuesday or next Thursday.
That's right. Peace and chicken grease.